Jonathon Romain, and this is Kennedy Romain, and we are going to read a book today called Maya Angelou, and it was written by Elizabeth Kaiser. It's an incredible book. If any of you are not familiar with Maya Angelou, you have to go do your homework and look her up. She was a phenomenal woman, an incredible poet, and we're excited to be reading the book today about her. Isn't that right, Kennedy? Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's called Little People, Big Dreams, Maya Angelou.
Maya Angelou.
Marguerite was born in the city of St. Louis. Her brother called her Maya. When Maya was 4, she and her brother were sent to live with their grandmother in Stamps, Arkansas. That's her? And then who was the other person?
Him.
Yeah, her brother, exactly. And that's the train that they was on to get there. So growing up in the South, Maya was treated unfairly because of the color of her skin and because she was a girl. The world outside was very cruel. You see that, Kennedy? People didn't treat her that well. Just because she was a girl and because of the color of her skin. Home was hard too. When Maya was 8, her mother's boyfriend attacked her. Maya was so upset she stopped talking. You see that?
That's the boyfriend.
No, that's her brother. Her brother was reading to her while she was being taken care of in the hospital. A friend of her grandmother's named Mrs. Flowers noticed that Maya was afraid to use her voice. Mrs. Flowers showed Maya all kinds of wonderful books and how the words come alive when you read them out loud.
I like cookies.
Yeah. So she gave her books and cookies. Yes.
And the lemonade.
I didn't see any lemonade, but Maya found her voice again in the stories and poems of great writers.
Right here.
Yeah, she did give her lemonade too. She found her voice again in the stories and poems of great writers. She loved the words so much, she read every book in the library.
I like her.
Yeah. Even though Maya was a great student, she was told that she couldn't get a good job because of the color of her skin.
That's Maya.
Yeah. But she had pride and hope. She thought, there's nothing I can't be.
I like me.
Mm-hmm.
I like Maya.
And she was right. She was a cook and a streetcar conductor. She was a dancer, a singer, and an actress. Maya did everything, didn't she?
I like Maya.
I like Maya too. She's an incredible woman. She traveled the world and learned to speak a lot of languages. Wow. Isn't that something? She's been all over the place. Wow. At home in America, she worked to help all people get treated equally. That's cool too. So she didn't just think of herself. She thought of everybody else. And she went out and protested for people's rights and everything. It wasn't until Maya was all grown up that she decided she wanted to be a writer. So she began writing a book about her life. She told the story of a little girl who struggled through hard times but didn't give up. That's her writing her book. You see her?
I like her.
You like her? Mm-hmm. I like her too. People all around the world were moved by her powerful story and her beautiful words. Maya became a famous writer, teacher, and speaker, inspiring everyone with her belief that you can be anything you want to be.
That's Maya or this Maya?
This is Maya signing her books. And these are people in line waiting to get their books signed by Maya.
She got white and black hair.
Yeah, that's a bow on her head.
Oh.
Yeah. On the day Bill Clinton became president, Maya read a poem. She had once been a little girl who was afraid to use her voice. Now she was speaking to the entire country about her favorite thing, hope. That was her speaking at the presidential inauguration of President Bill Clinton. That's a big accomplishment. Maya Angelou, born 1928 and died in 2014. Maya Angelou is one of the most memorable voices in American culture. Born Marguerite Ann Johnson in St. Louis, Missouri, she spent much of her childhood in a small town in the South. There, she faced a lot of unfairness because of her skin color. When she was 8, she was attacked by her mother's boyfriend and she stopped speaking for 5 years. In that time, she grew to love books and found power and strength in words. Maya overcame her childhood struggles and went on to lead a marvelous life. She became a dancer, singer, actress, writer, director, journalist, playwright, producer, teacher, and an activist for civil rights. She performed in nightclubs and began calling herself Maya Angelou. She also became a mother and a grandmother. In '69, Maya turned the memories from her childhood into a book called I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. The book became famous and sold millions of copies around the world. Maya wrote many more books, won many awards, and read her poems at the White House and the United Nations. People everywhere continue to be inspired by her incredible life, her beautiful words, and her powerful, hopeful voice. And I want to show this to the people on Facebook about just how Maya looked in real life. See that? See, that's actually her. Come on, don't shake the table.
That's her when she was a kid.
Yeah, she's a kid. Let's show people on TV. She was a kid here. She was a teenager there. She was a grown lady. And this is when she was in her senior years of life.
And that when she was old?
Yep. And that is it. I hope that you all enjoyed our book about Maya Angelou, one of my favorite poets, and hopefully she'll be one of yours too.